So, part two. So, where I left off, he gets into an accident because this one's like, again, the disillusionment. And he thinks that he's cheating, and only come to find out, when he was got into his accident, he was on the phone with Kua, and then Kua was just like, "Oh my God, I have to tell Kundiao," and so he tells him, and then the generic, he's lost his memory, but this one was a bit shorter, so that was good. I was not going to be looking for whole 8 episodes of him losing his memory and him finally getting it back on the last episode. Ugh, that would have been terrible. So he does get his memory back, but still pretends that he doesn't have his memory. And for the first, I think, what was it, about 4 episodes, give or take, 4 to 5. Because then, Kundiao just figures it out. He's like, yeah, you remember, don't you? And yes, there are some steamy scenes here. 2 to be exact. 1 in the middle and then 1 towards the end. And this is where the plot for me just starts to fall a bit apart here. Because, we have a subplot of his relatives are trying to take Kundiao out because, the land that his family owns is supposed to only go to him and not his step-siblings. The uncle has been robbing the father blind, which is why his businesses fail. The uncle's also sleeping with the stepmother. The reason why his car crashed is because, again, the family's trying to take him out. And then we get another person who's vying for Kundiao's attention. I was just like, okay, this is too much. You should have stuck to... I mean, if they had just stuck to the family members was trying to take him out, I would have been happy with that. And just develop that plot significantly along with the pretending memory, because he was pretending because he wanted to figure out who actually, sabotaged the car. And so he finds out, and then they decide to move up the wedding and then also, crash the wedding so that, Kundiao's family will be held liable for breaking the wedding contract. And so they would just take the land that, belongs to Kundiao. But Kundiao's like, I don't even want that. I just want to just be done with them. And so, again, this goes off without a hitch. With some shenanigans towards the last episode, especially towards the end of him trying to escape. He does manage to somewhat escape, but, again, it's a BL. What's going to happen is going to happen. So, if I had to give this an honest rating, I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10, but definitely still doable and watchable. Bye!